Beginners business bloopers. Yes, I'm back. It's hump day. Today's topic is so needed for business owners and entrepreneurs. Celebrities versus local celebrities. Yeah, everything is not about you, and which is true. A lot of time it is not about you. It's making the decision to make the right thing. But first of all, you got to understand the difference. Local celebrity is one who no longer live within a relative anonymity. A local celebrity is a person locally famous but relatively unknown beyond a given locals, meaning you can be famous because you have met all the criteria, and it depends on the span of your basis of doing services with other people. But I'm going to touch bases on letting you know how to get there and what all you need to do, the steps to become that local celebrity. It's really building your clientele to be more diverse than what you can imagine. Now, there's a thin line between celebrities and local celebrities. Sometimes local celebrities can be on TV and they can do televisions and shows, but they may do a show or a series, or they may do a stand-in for a couple of seasons or a long time. Doesn't mean that they have the full celebrity status. But what happens is they gain so many followers and attention based on their last television. They still have to build their portfolio up. They're not there. But the issue is when it comes to business. When they feel that they've reached fame on a television show, a talk show, or whatever it may be, a news show, what happens is some heads swell bigger than their pockets. Their heads swell bigger than their pockets. And so what they want is demand. They want the celebrity status. They want you to treat them. But at the end of the day, the businesses are local celebrities, or if they are established. Just because you're in the streets and you know a lot of people, you local celebrity, but we talking about on the professional level, a local celebrity. Established business is a local celebrity within their community. And the basis of how they reach people, depending on their clientele base, their networking, they may have reached a lot of lines of territory to claim their status, as well as put in the work over the years. But the biggest thing is when a person become famous, partially celebrity, I can say, that's just my term. When you are up and rising celebrity, really you're still a local celebrity, because just because you land a show doesn't mean that you the celebrity. A celebrity has way over millions of followers majority of the time, and a lot of time there's a catch-22 on this. Just because they have a lot of followings doesn't mean they actually earn them. A lot of time companies come in and stand in the forefront because they may not be that look, they may not have that base naturally of getting followers, and they will set up a team to grow your followers, whether if it's financially paid for or they network and work it out where you do get the celebrities. Everybody have heard the saying, heard the most up and coming on where a lot of celebrities was following this rap artist, this female rap artist, and she's a local celebrity in her city. And so the mindset is totally different compared to someone that's in California versus New York. Texas is a different type of beast. It's like when we have a celebrity status, whether if it's local, whether if it's celebrity, it doesn't really hold any weight in Texas. We don't have paparazzi running around here worrying about your every needs. But the catch is the people that has had the opportunity to touch Hollywood, they forget to leave their hat in Hollywood or in New York and different various places, because Texas don't care, because what you're dealing with is a lot of people that are local celebrities that already have reached the financial cap of money. So you're just a regular local celebrity in their eyesight. They're proud of those celebrities because they're celebrities in society as far as the Hollywood world. But let's come dial it back to the real world. How does it impact the business? Well, when a regular celebrity or a new up-and-coming celebrity graces a business that is a local celebrity, and I want to tread lightly, because there are people that are local celebrities and they're social media local celebrities that's right in your own hometown, and they found their fame on social media. Not taking anything away from them, but I'm talking about on the business aspect. You've heard time that celebrities grace certain businesses and they come with their demands, but they don't never want to follow the rules. They want to come in with their own set of rules and their own guidelines, and it impacts the business. So you have to determine if you want to service the celebrity or not, or do you want this person as a long term, or how does it really impact your business? A lot of times they try to throw fits about mistakes that they made and blame it on the owner, the artist, whoever they're being serviced by, whether if it's a beautician, a tattoo artist, a piercer, a massage person, a makeup artist. Doesn't make a difference. It can be a hairstylist, it can be a clothing stylist. It doesn't make a difference. They want to tarnish those that are local celebrities, and some of them become celebrities because they service a celebrity. It doesn't go by how many celebrities. It goes by even if they service one celebrity. So a celebrity come in and they assume, because you open your doors for them to come in to be serviced, and sometimes you close out your business just to service them, even though you know very well it's not that serious for its paparazzi in Texas, at least. We can't speak about California and New York. But if a business alters their time frame for you and you still complain and nag about how you didn't like the service, and you're getting majority of your services free. See, that's what they fail to talk about. They'll say, I don't like this, I don't like that, but they don't tell you that they were the problem. They didn't follow the instructions. They didn't follow the guidelines that the person serviced them with. They don't tell you how rude they were, and the business owner or the person that's serving still maintain professional and smile with them. But sometimes there are the horriblest clients that you can ever imagine, and it costs the company money. It's a loss. It's not a gain, because just because you're a celebrity, it doesn't make the business a known business all the time. Sometimes it's a cause and effect. So it depends on what type of celebrity you want to be. You want to be a bitchy celebrity, then you will always be a problem, not just to the business that you went to, but to Hollywood as well. And maybe that is the reason why that you're not getting the gigs that you have, but you can't see that. Only thing you're trying to do is make yourself relevant on social media or television, that to prove a point to turn down a local celebrity business, a business owner or up-and-coming entrepreneur that has serviced a celebrity or a local celebrity, and to tear up their business because you think that you're the look. But actuality, if that person realizes that they're more valuable than you as a celebrity, they can revamp and move on. Because one thing about it is, no matter how you complain as a celebrity or local celebrity about your service, people go by reviews and they wonder, was it the person really being bitchy and an asshole, or it really wasn't the business? So what people do is that you draw attention to that business and make people come out and find out if you are a liar. So as a celebrity, you should never draw attention with bad posts bad behavior, because people will challenge and come to those business that you ran down to see if it was a truth or a dare. At the end of the day, I can just only tell you about experiences. I can tell you the up and downs. A lot of times in business, they don't know your background or who you are and where you came from and who you know and who you're part of. They just assume, because they may not see anyone on a consistent basis because you run your business different than others. That what they're so coming to use and seeing people opening doors back and forth and seeing a lot of people in this select type of business. But you got to wonder, if there's so many in and out of these businesses, in and out of business, have you checked their financial portfolio? Have you understand that maybe the ones that you don't see coming in and out the doors already got the financial game down pat, and they choose to pick certain clienteles, or they target certain type of clienteles, and they have a certain set fee. But when it comes to local celebrities and celebrities, some are genuine and some are not. Some will be bitchy just to be bitchy because they had landed a TV spot, but then they lost their TV spot, so they're trying to maintain irrelevance on social media. So they'll go to an extent to slander a professional business, a local celebrity business, or a non-local celebrity business. This is what you're up against. People with personalities. They show you who they are. They keep coming back complaining about what they don't like, and you know that they did not do what they supposed to do. You can't do nothing but ignore them, or you can reply to it. But one thing about a good business, people know the work and if you're telling them the truth or not. Now, the thing is about the celebrity issue. Some of them hit that TV 1-2 times, maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and they think they're celebrities, but they have not. They're not. They're up and coming celebrities. It's a big deal. And they'll spend their money. They treat their local people like they ain't about jack. They want to receive the same service that they receive in Hollywood because they publicity have had them thinking that there's something that they're not. Reality. They're demanding free service. They want free products. They don't. And then when they do pay, when they start paying what you're giving them a deal, but they're not even paying what you normally service your clientele on a daily basis. You're giving them a courtesy because they're trying to reach a celebrity status, or they at a celebrity status. But at the end of the day, they should be paying the full cost for coming into your establishment, because they pose a risk to your business. They're more of a risk. They're a liability. They're not an asset to your company. It's like a catch-22. Things don't go wrong, or they can change their mind and go to some other like kind of business. So they're not an asset to your business. They're not promoting you just because you take a picture in their business, or they take a picture, you buy a product of theirs. See, that's what they're not telling you, that you bought a t-shirt to support them, because they're confused and they're thinking that you're fanning them when actually you're just supporting them because you're a business owner. It's from business owner to business owner. A local celebrity and a celebrity and a business owner is the same thing. It's doing a business exchange. Is how each one can benefit each other. But sometimes there's a pitfall, making the right decision on how it can best benefit you as an entrepreneur or not. And some risks are not worth it. But what they fail to realize, a lot of business owners, or some, I can only say such as us, come from a status of celebrities and local celebrities, and being a local celebrity, it doesn't burn the weight because you're the biggest celebrity. We're just here to service you. And when you realize that as a celebrity or local celebrity, then you can move faster and better within your business product, because it can be a pitfall on your end as a celebrity that hit TV 1 or 2 times or 3 times, or they mention your name to make you relevant. It can be a pitfall to let them know that you're not a good fit for Hollywood. change your personality. Be who you are, because we know who you are. But the life of celebrity, being a local celebrity, we're going to talk about that and how to get there. And you may already be there and don't even know and just have not added it to your portfolio of things that you've already done and you don't know that you are a local celebrity. So let me give you a list of that. Just because you do not see me does not mean I'm a nobody. Just because you don't know me does not mean that I'm a nobody. Everybody is somebody to some people. So don't count out the one that just walk by, because you never know who they may know. It's all about networking. You never know who could be a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, a mother, a father, a neighbor, a friend, or just a associate or co-worker. You never know who you come across and who you may know. Life is so complex, but so simple at best. Being a business owner have pitfalls of family. So you have to make a decision if you're going to use your family or you're not. But me, I can say, stand on your own. Establish your own worth as a entrepreneur, celebrity, local celebrity, whichever one you choose. Being a business owner is easy to become a local celebrity. Sometimes a local celebrity may fall in your business just by a pitfall of networking. Some business owners may have brand ambassadors that know someone and they network and they want to know where you got that service and they may come to get that service. Or it just may be your lucky day that they just found you on Google and they decide to grace your business. Or they may have seen an Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or Twitter or Bilbo, a social media platform. There are so many platforms. They may have noticed, oh, let me go try this business. Let me do a little research on it. That one celebrity can be a good thing or a bad thing. It all depends on you and that person. But it's also, where do you want to stand as a local celebrity? Do you want to be a local celebrity that you're always taking pictures and posing with them, but you're finding yourself that you're promoting the local celebrity more than they're supporting you? Yeah, they may be up there cooking your food. They may be getting a piercing or a tattoo or a haircut, or they may be going to get their hairstyle or their clothes style by your business. But where do you want to be? Do you on that forefront of being a local celebrity? Reality is, do you want to be in the background or do you want to be in the forefront? Sometimes simple errors will end you up right in front of the limelight of stardom without any effort. But if you're spending your money just to be there or to be a part of, and are you advertising, promoting their service? It all depends on where your mindset. If you're establishing your business, you don't need to be promoting or establishing someone else's business or their stardom or their fame. I can start as a little girl being or having the opportunity to have a father that was a trumpet player. His name was Ivy in the streets in the 70s and 60s. He played and accompanied many people like Bobby Blue Band, James Brown, Al Green, Bobby Womack, and the list goes on with other people that he had came in contact. Now, me being a 2 or 3, 4-year-old girl, he would take me and I would be on stage sometime, sitting in or maybe in the back room waiting for him, because he would be the one taking care of me while my mother was at work. See, fame just don't just come to everybody at every given time. But as a little girl, I didn't even know they just regular people, just earning an income, and it's a business. And when you see them come to your home on a regular basis, they're just family. They're just people that you network. And that's how business should be. Even when you're dealing with people that's up-and-coming stars from fame, or up-and-coming actors, singers, rappers. And then I had another family. This is the immediate family. They are part of the Kirk Franklin family, the original ones. And then one cousin, she has a son who is part of Kirk Franklin's New Nation. He's an independent artist. He's doing well. He's doing great at this moment. So just fame doesn't mean anything to me because I've networked with people, or I've been in a company or been around them, and they're normal people. Some people get starstruck, so it's nothing big to me. They're just regular people that has a business and trying to figure out where they want to go in life. I remember even when Kirk Franklin, before they even took stardom, they came to my mother's house. They used to call my mother Sugar Babe. That was her nickname. I had a piano. I was in music. Music was my thing. I was a college student. But they came and stopped by before, because my cousin, she wanted to see her Aunt Sugar Babe, and Kirk entered the home. Sweet young man, always been. He's no different than when I go to my aunt's house and he would be sitting at the table. He's famous, but at the end of the day, he's a person, just like any other individual. And when you can be a business owner and realize that you're on the same playing field as a famous person, you can realize that you're famous as well. Because different people that graces your business, they look at you as a star. But it's you as an individual have to know your worth in the business, to know that you're worth in your products. Regardless if you get a horrible customer or a great customer, or a horrible person that has that's just picky. Sometimes you have picky people. There's nothing that's going to satisfy them, whether they're famous or they're up-and-coming stars or they're local celebrities. Some people, they just going to be buttholes, basically. So it's nothing new to me. So you take the pride out of it and handle everyone in business as business, no matter who they are. And you set boundaries and guidelines. You can schedule them out, but you still stick to what your business is supposed to do. You stick with how business is supposed to operate. You don't put them on no other playing scale. Only thing you're doing is protecting the safety of your business, because they're the ones that putting you at risk, especially if they have fans or they have paparazzi running them around. So it's supposed to be private and secluded, so you downplay it. Unless you're doing an event with them, then that's a different ball game. And so we're going to talk and spin the wheel on the portfolio end of entrepreneurship. A lot of times you're already there and you may just need to do one more step. When you take magazine articles, someone do an article on you, or someone do a newspaper article, a news reporter come and ask about your story and they post it. Then you may go on television behind it, or you may host a social event. You may also have done, your company may very well support a cause, maybe HIV, maybe cancer awareness, maybe leukemia, whatever it is. That's beginning to build your portfolio. You being a spokesperson, you may hold an event, and you may, or someone may ask you to come speak at a school, at a college, or at a business, or you may host your own seminar, or where you be able to speak on the product or the services that you're offering to those that come to seek the knowledge from you. Building your portfolio as a local entrepreneur or local celebrity is when you're able to step out of your comfort zone and network with all nationalities, all countries, all continents, all states, when they're able to grace your business. Networking, keeping it professional. Believe it or not, as soon as you open your doors to your first customer, you become that celebrity anonymously, not knowing it. Once you post your first social media posts or your Google, Bing, Yahoo, once you post your video pictures or your first post of a comment, you captivate somebody that is looking at you. So there's no coming back. Even when you close your doors and you walk out that door and you go home on the weekends, if your business is not open, you can be out of town. Someone can recognize you from just a social media post, and you already have fans and you don't even realize you're fans. Whether they're professional fans or they actually admire the work and service that you do. They like your brand, your product. They may not even like you, but they like your product. So when you're stepping out the doors, you are a celebrity and not even knowing it. How you carry yourself impacts everybody. So if you're getting into wars and arguments, you become noticeable. Anytime the city, the county posts you or notice you, or ask you to events, or ask you to host events, or ask you to be a part of something, whether if it's for selling for you to gain anything, you're establishing your celebrity status. I do have to cover about the bloopers of servicing celebrities, and I can only talk about this in dealing with employees. The pitfalls, whether your business is soaring, regardless if it's going out of business, what is the catch-22s? What can happen? You can go out of business for a temporary moment or permanently or temporary. And you can have the networking in the beginning to hook up with a celebrity, rapper, artist, and you go out of business. And one of your old employees go to another business and take your plans, your business plans, and implement it within another business. This has happened in true life. But the thing is, the catch is, the person that did it, they didn't know how to do it. They didn't know how to. So the business received the credit, not the artist. Then there's another pitfall of taking in celebrities. And even when you have an employee that knows celebrities, just use the example, we had an artist that knew celebrities. So he wanted to come in and run the business as if it was his, and it really wasn't. He wanted to take over and be overzealous instead of having his own business. So an artist, a dancer came in. He was a minor. In our light business, you have to be with your parent. If you're under age 18, we're not doing service, but some celebrities, they feel that you should break the rule because they are a celebrity. It doesn't work that way when you're dealing with federal and state laws. And the little dancer, rap dancer, whatever you want to call him, he's very famous. He threw a fit. But what I did is stand on my business because my business wasn't worth the risk. He was a liability. Was it worth me serving in a business, allowing my business to fall on a $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 fine of servicing a minor without a child? And his publicist felt like he could stand in the place and still get him because he was a celebrity. He's technically a local celebrity or a celebrity to some, whether if it's social media one or whatever the case may be, or rap one. So the artist got angry. He stormed on many occasions and got his business running. He did the right thing, got his own business, and got a rapper to support his claim of being a tattoo artist in the city. And these are people that are not from the city. They're from another state. They're trying to come up off of another business that a local celebrity. These things do happen. So there's risk that runs when you're dealing in this. And then we dealt with other celebrities. You can schedule out and let them come in on a different day that you're closed, and they still not be satisfied with the service. You can tell them, hey, don't do this, and they'll do that. And then they'll come back and complain, oh, I got this, and this is what's going on wrong, but they did not follow not one instruction. They want instant look, but they don't want to follow the rules to protect themselves and heal or whatever it may take. So you run across these different negative pitfalls. So it's just making a decision if you want to be bothered with these celebrities. And sometimes it can impact, especially if you are trying to start, you may want to consider establishing your own name as a business before taking on these celebrities, because you have your good celebrities. They'll come in and follow the rules and do the right thing. They even pay the cost for your products. They don't ask for handouts. Then you have ones that just starting out. They want handouts, or they're going to complain. They'll use a threat of complaining so they can receive service and still be rude and still slander your business name. So it's about making right decisions for your business. A business is resilient. It can bounce back if you have the right business tools and the right mindset. You will run across this from time to time. So you got to know what's your business worth, what you're worth, what your name is worth, what your business name worth. You got to protect it at all costs, because at the end of the day, you are the local celebrity, hands down, not even realizing. I'm going to give you these little help tools to help you, and you can try them out to build to be a local celebrity or a celebrity. You want to build your personal brand with a unique point of view. You're not going to, and understand that you're never going to ever please everybody. And you can't get caught up if you didn't please a celebrity or a customer. It's going to always be people that going to find the negative in you, and you're not even negative. Sometimes it's what they're bringing to the table that is negative. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It can be just them, and you're not going to be able to service them. Sometimes you may have to let a co-worker or another business partner or employee service them, because your personality conflict with them. Because a lot of time, celebrities don't understand when you go into business, you're dealing with a celebrity as well. It's the same ball game. But in their mind, they think that they should be treated different. Not all, but some. A business owner is a celebrity. Don't let anyone fool you. Number 2, create original content that provides value. Whatever content you put out there, make it be valuable where you can spin off of that same content to make it bigger than what it is. Sometimes negative content can be spent off to be positive content that can make money. So don't take everything that's negative said as a bad thing. Even though that person was a horrible client, you can still spin off on that experience and improving your service, or showing or educating others on how to be a better client. Because a lot of times, just because a person graces your service don't mean that they've been exposed on how to conduct their behaviors. Sometimes they don't get that home training. Have you ever thought about that? 3, Use systems and tools to stay top of your mind. People surf the website all the time. So no matter who it is, whether if it's a person that you think that's not valueless, you're establishing your business by making your business relevant by posting on social media, being on the website, making sure your business out there. Make sure if it's you and an individual that you're trying to monetize yourself or make yourself known, put your best pick out there. Show something good and valuable of your service or yourself or your product or your business. Number 3, use system tools. I keep saying, I'm going to say this. Use that number 3. All the systems and tools out there. You got Bing, you got Yahoo, you got Google, you got Apple, you have Samsung. They all have their own search engines. You need to be using every tool that it is out there to brand your business, to make sure your business name out there. You got the Yellow Page, you got the newspaper, you got magazines, you have Voyagers, you have different other platforms that are looking for someone to post in their articles. Number 4, create goals and a strategy. Raise influence. In 14 days, execute your goals. And number 5, evaluate your circle of influence. Find you 5 good close friends that you can associate with. Hang around people that inspire you. And if you don't have friends, start finding people that is in like-kind business and start networking with people that has like-kind, or they may have a different business and they may have a networking people. You need to get out there in the business world and associate. Be part of the city events, the county events, small events, school events, university events. Get involved. Even if it's a flea market, network, get your business cards. Let people know who you are. Because they don't know if you're standing behind closed doors every day. Evaluate your circle. Sometimes you have to nutrition your circle and get rid of people that is not good for your business and not good for you. Sometimes you have to put them on the back burner and focus on your business because you're building your brand. And number 7, become a speaker in your industry. Claim your stage. You can host your own events. You can get on a podcast. You can do a YouTube. Make yourself knowledgeable if you don't want to be in front of a school or audience, or you still shaky about being a speaker. Start building it by doing podcasts or little mini videos. Social media. All those social media platforms is your opportunity to do your speaking and getting you prepared. You can research speaking opportunities that will help you get started as a speaker or elevate your status. Work at it until you achieve it. That's the main thing. It's a consistency. You have to continue to work at it. No one's going to know unless you try. Make your logo, make your image, your picture. If it's a picture of yourself, make it memorable, make it presentable. Use a white background. If you use a black background, make sure you have on something bright. Make sure you're clear. Your pictures are clear and vivid enough that they see you. If you use a white background, make sure that outfit, your personality, your energy plays a big part. Because you can have a white background, and if your inner energy is off, don't do that photo shoot. Do it with a good intent in your heart. Choose the right logo that's going to captivate. And sometimes you may have to change your logo because it doesn't captivate. People pass by your business, they don't see it because it doesn't captivate their attention. Go back to the drawing board. Modify it. You can still use the same one, but it may need some critiques to make it stand out. Hopefully you enjoyed my podcast. This is BBB, Beginner's Business Bloopers. Rock with the stars. Rock with the celebrities. You are a local celebrity. You can become a celebrity. It's all a mindset. No one will know you're a celebrity unless you speak up on it and you act upon it. Don't wait for the crowd to follow you. you become that. Speak it into the universe. Speak it into existence. BBB, signing off. Fake the funk. Yes, you can fake the funk by taking many pictures with celebrities. But the game catcher, if you can get the celebrities to sign your autograph. Yeah, you can post them in your business, on your walls and stuff like that. You can post them on the social media. It may give false pretense. Oh, you know this person, and it can boost some sales. It can bring awareness about who you are. Yes, from time to time, but when you do that, you want to look like the celebrity, not the celebrity that you stand by. So when you're taking your pictures, don't look like a fan, look like you are a boss and you are the celebrity. That's just a quick tip, because it's time people takes a lot of pictures with celebrities, whether they're local, whether they're regular celebrity. If you're in business, you don't need to be the fan. The celebrity is the fan, because they're being serviced at your business, or they're buying your product, or they're riding on the coattail of what you represent. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but you positioning your position at the right time in the right moment has a lot to do how far your business will excel. But remember, when you're taking those photo shoots, you are the celebrity. Even though they're the celebrity, but you are one too. This is a great helpful too. Do not look like a thirst bucket. Act like a celebrity when you're around a celebrity. Earn your spot in local celebrity or celebrity, whichever one you choose. Your business is worth that status. I want to just keep it strictly business by celebrities. This is a cause and effect, and it's learning when you make errors as a business owner. And a lot of time we're are eager because it's another ability to gain access of additional promotion for your business by adding a celebrity or a local celebrity. One thing in business, you have to make sound decisions, and when you make the error, then you'll know not to do it again. I would say, if there's a celebrity that is up and rising and coming, or they just landed a spot on TV show or music, it doesn't make a difference what part of if they're political or whoever they are. I would say if they require a block time out away from public and they want that status, they need to pay the cost to be the boss. Don't get caught up on you never had a celebrity or this is a great opportunity. Treat your business that is already recommended as celebrity status before they even enter your door. They need to pay the cost if they blocking time out to not be around public and they want their own space. They need to book your facility. They need to pay the cost of being in your business. Not just the service alone. They need to block that whole building out, because money is money. Time and energy is energy. And if a person take out on their schedule, on the normal of their business being closed to service you, that celebrity or that local celebrity should pay for your time spent in your building access. They're worrying about people seeing them or people running up to them. Most of the time, they're not going to know unless the celebrity gave that information. That's where they're going. And most professional business is not going to bring their attention until after they are being serviced, where they may post a picture. And most celebrities have to understand that most business do use photos because they have a clause in their contract that when you enter doors, whether you're not famous or famous, that most professional business own the right of your photos. And so if you have a problem with that, then a contract should be in place. But understanding that a business is built on promotions and advertisements. So whether you're a celebrity or not, the business is going to make money and invest in money regardless. But if you're using their space for services outside of the business hours, you need to pay the cost for being that. They need to pay that rental space a cost to be in that. And it doesn't have anything to do with service. So for those that are new entrepreneurs, take that in concerns when you're asking a small business or a large business or a mid-sized business to service you. And reality is the business is at risk and you are a liability. You're not an asset if the business is not making money on you being in their building, or if you're taking up space, whether if it's closed or open. So even if you come during the hours that they're servicing other clients and they have to put you in a special room, that special room should be provided as additional costs. These are just tips. Because from time to time, you want the celebrity status, but you need to pay for that celebrity status, because at the end of the day, that business has to thrive. And they don't make money for your face. They don't make money at all. They are business just like you are. A celebrity, you have to realize, a business is a celebrity as well. Regardless, if you don't grace a business, they have clients that treat them like celebrities because they like the service where they're coming to. This is a tip to help new entrepreneurs and business owners that don't get a clue and don't know how to control the narrative of celebrity status. I've talked about this before, but I just have to just make sure that you understand when you take on celebrities. It's a good thing and it can be a bad thing. Is you have to understand your business worth. I know you're just so enthused and you're just so overwhelmed when a celebrity wants to support you, but you have to understand what end of the support are they trying to support. There's different type of people that are brand ambassadors, celebrities that they're honest and genuine. Some will not take any money from you. They will promote you because they believe in you and they believe in your product. And you're something new and different. And they'll keep coming back. And they still will pay the cost for regular service and book at regular times. If you have a product, understand that sometimes you get on a photo or do a video or a TV shoot with a celebrity based on your product, or they may use your product on one of their videos. They're in to make money. They're in the business to make money. Don't let them fool you. They're in the business to making money. The thing is, you need to figure out what end of the ball game you want to be on. Do you want to be with that celebrity that just got your product out there buying it? Is that a guarantee? Or they just do a photo shoot so you can have it on your portfolio? That's fine. Do you want a consistent one that's going to keep coming back to you and you don't have to worry about them going to another product that's similar to yours? You have your celebrity hoppers. They ride the wave. They ride whomever they think is popular at that moment. So don't be fooled about just because you see a post with a person in their business. Next moment, they go riding the next wave because they're trying to stay relevant too. Keep that in mind. They're trying to stay relevant just like you. No matter how big and high they're in status, make sure your business is protected. Make sure you have everything, because they'll take your idea and it'll become their idea. They may not make it now. They're gathering information from you because you're foolish enough to give them the game without protecting your business. You don't have anything trademarked. You don't have it protected. You hadn't took care of none of, you haven't even filed the appropriate people for different type of locals, public, private, no matter what you are, you haven't taken care of your business, state, federal wise. They already looked you up and seen if you trademarked, copyright, have you protected yourself? Because you ain't gave them an idea, because they're learning from you because you did not understand. You're just all star stuck and star studding. They got their persons there gathering in data from you so they can turn back around and monopolize off the product that you put out because you didn't protect yourself, because you're caught up on the star, not the business. Learn to be on the right side of the business and protect yourself no matter what famous person come in the door. Form contracts, agreements before you even take a photo shoot. And understand there will be people that ride the wave, and then when they feel like that you're irrelevant because they hadn't figured out that you were the relevant, not the star, they'll fall off. But when they see that your networking of people is bigger than the star that you stood up, then they'll try to come running back to you, wanting to ride the wave again. Put them on contract. Make it an understanding. Understand that nobody is loyal. The radio, television, no one's loyal when it comes to business. So you need to protect your business at all costs. And that's the tip. Now I'm going to end the Beginners Business Bloopers, BBB, on the final tip of the day, being aware of what type of celebrity. Now, there's celebrities that joins the bandwagon, and there's ones that truly support you. And there's ones that will ride the storm for anywhere from 1 month to a year or 2 years and say they support you, but really do not. They will unfriend you. They'll pretend in the beginning to follow you, and then they'll unfriend you, and they'll math you. So on your social media, you will have to monitor it, because sometimes you do have local celebrities and celebrities that's there just to ride the storm because they're trying to build their platform. They want someone to believe a false narrative that you're a fan of them. Rest assured that a business is not a fan of the celebrity, regardless if they're in Hollywood, regardless if they're a musician or artist. Doesn't make a difference what kind of celebrity, or a news person, a politician. It is strictly business. That's all. But in some of the celebrity minds, they wear that hat so tight, they lose focus on who is a celebrity. Yes, a business is glad for you to grace their service, and it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. But for you to unfollow and then follow when you think it's a wave, a business have that same effect. We can remove, unfollow, and post. So when you're in business out here, entrepreneurs, remind you that there will be some that will be in your service for different agendas, not so much to provide the service, but to create a narrative line to make them think that they're important in their Hollywood status. So that's one of the things that you will deal with. And then you will have your genuines that will be your brand ambassadors. There will be other Hollywood actors, musicians, rappers that will genuinely grace your service and be true clients because they're real and they're human and they want to be treated as humans, as a normal person coming in to get service. And they may not mind giving you an autographing you, tagging you wall. They may not even mind taking a picture or giving you a souvenir or inviting you to events. There will be genuine ones. And then you always know that it will always be fake ones. Just seize the moment and don't let it get you down. Because at the end of the day, you're the celebrity as well. BBB, Beginners Business Bloopers.